Also guys, today I'm going to show you how you can change your FPS on the PS5, and let's begin. First of all guys, what you want to do is you want to go over to your settings right over here, and also there's about 2 settings that you need to do guys, need to change basically. Let's go over to first of all save data and game app settings. So the first setting that we need to do is go over to game presets and go over to performance mode, and I recommend you guys to enable performance mode too. So like it says over there, performance mode helps you to get higher frame rates and stuff like that. So now let's go ahead and go back. Let's go over to screen and video, and let's go for the video and output. So on here, what I recommend you guys to do is select 120 Hz output. So basically you need 120 Hz to actually see 120 FPS. So let me give you an example guys. If you have a 60 Hz screen and you get about 120 FPS, you cannot even see 120 FPS. Okay, the game or the console is basically more like processing, or I don't know how to say it, but it's 120 FPS, but you cannot see it yourself. So yeah, that's maybe a problem. Now also guys, there's some couple other problems. You want to also connect your HDMI cable, so connect to the HDMI 1 port. Your PS5 needs to go to the HDMI 1 port unless you have multiple options that are 120 Hz. So I recommend you guys to get on the HDMI 1 port. So now after that, you want to also make sure that you use a 2.1 HDMI cable. You can also use the original cable with your PS5, and if you're like me and you basically lost your HDMI cable for your PS5, the original one, you can go ahead and get a new one. It's not that expensive, a 2.1 HDMI cable. So yeah, those are some couple things what you need to know. And also check your TV settings that your output is enabled on 2.1 HDMI. And yeah, that's basically it guys. So a couple things, go ahead and enable performance modes, enable 120 Hz, set it on automatic, make sure that you connect your PS5 into HDMI 1 port, make sure that you use a 2.1 HDMI cable, and also make sure that you use a 120 Hz screen. And also a last of, you want to also make sure that your settings are right on your TV or monitor, like that you basically enable output 2.1 HDMI. And yeah, those are some quite things, but if you do that guys, you're basically good to go. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and this is how you can change your FPS on the PS5. Take care.